Hello, guys. Welcome to Clipnet TV in Diaspora, where you get to meet different people with different stories. My name is Mthimkhulu, and I'm your host today, and this is Chichi's Diaries. Did you know you can subscribe for free on Clipnet TV? Today, I've got a gentleman, he's an actor, he's a puppeteer, and a voiceover artist. And he's also passionate about entertaining people and empowering people through acting. His name is Sbusiso Mthimkhulu. Welcome, Sbusiso.
Hi, how are you guys?
How are you?
I'm fine, and you? I'm great. I'm blessed, and you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much for joining us on ClipNet TV. So can you please tell us about yourself? Who is Sbusiso?
Well, Sbusiso Mthimkhulu. He's a young artist who's trying to develop his name. He lives in KZN, KwaZulu Natal, KwaMashu, and Nasechesterville. So he's a guy of many talents, as you mentioned, striving to get his name out there, and and make the world known that he is an artist, and through artistry he wants to obviously give out to that. Yeah.
Okay. So do you mind telling us about your family backgrounds? Like you may have siblings.
Yeah, I have a family. My mother has 5 kids, 4 brothers and 1 sister. Yeah, we are quite a big family back in KZN. We Zulu, we're Zulu Nation. We practice um, what can I say, spiritual things, and we also believe in God. Obviously, we think that everything comes from Him, and yeah, I'm not sure what you want to know, but basically that's me.
Okay, so tell me about your journey. Like when you started acting, why did you choose theater? Like, why? Out of all the professions, is it like talent or what?
Oh, okay. I think um, being an actor is a calling. It's not a matter of where you can wake up and decide to become an actor. For me, it was a calling because when I was a kid, I used to dance in the neighborhood, dance with the local kids and stuff like that. And then when I grew up with this thing, they told me that I have a talent in dancing. I was like, okay. And then I grew up, and then my mother, after high school, she was like, what do you want to do with your life? I was like, I really don't know what do I want to do, but let me just give me some time and let me find out. And then a lot of people were just telling me, no, go to a school of dance. And then I went to a college of which I would not like to reveal the name of the college because I have my own yeah, objectives about that. So when I went to that college, I went to dance, but I
Okay.
discovered that I can act. I didn't know what acting was, and then it was a calling. Everything happened like after I danced, the school said, okay, now let's try you in acting. And then when I started acting, they were amazed. They were like, no, man, you need to do this. And then it was it
Now
was a
you're
dream. Yeah.
wow, that's so amazing. That's so amazing. So did you start acting back home, like there in KZN?
Yes, of course. I started acting back home when we were doing directing projects. We were allocated to actually produce a show, write a budget as a curriculum, So it started there. And then after that, we were doing school shows. There's
Okay.
one show that I was doing for school curriculums for grade 12s. It's My Children, My Africa by Arthur Fugard. We were performing in different high schools. And amazingly, the English passing rate was high when we started to show these kids what's in the book through a visual stage, you know. So it had its own impact, and that's when I saw, now God is calling me for this, and I'm going to do this until I die. So basically, yeah.
So you see yourself going far with acting.
Definitely. It's something that I live by, I believe in, and I'm not going anywhere with it. I will act, I will until I die.
Wow. So I believe that now you're based in Joburg, am I right?
Yes, yes, of course.
Can you tell me your journey from Durban to Joburg? Like, how was it? Did you have family here this side in Joburg, or
Yeah, funny enough, my family wasn't supportive of my dream, you know. My mother, I told my mother that I want to do acting. She's like, but acting, you can't make a living out of it. There was a lot of objectives about it. And I was like, but this is what I want to do because it speaks to my heart, you know. And it's like, no, no, this, no, that. I was like, okay, fine. But at least give me the blessings if I have to take a leap forward. And she was like, okay, go for it. And then I told her that I'm coming to Johannesburg with or without any. I I hadn't had any plans. I was like, no, I'm coming to Joburg because this is where the industry is, you know. And she was like,
yes, that's
okay,
where the money is, the
yeah,
opportunities?
exactly. So I came here and then I lived in Randburg. My first in Randburg, Tando was a friend of mine that I had connected me through work of yeah. We had to travel to Cape Town to go teach young kids of what do you call this? Yeah, engine clever kids. We had to teach young kids how to use the use of paraffin because in Cape Town there was a lot of fire burst out of in the shacks because of kids not knowing how to use paraffin. So we had a campaign to go to Cape Town, and that was my first gig. So it was an experience for me. After that, coming back home, I was like, no, I'm going to Johannesburg to go live there permanently, without any plan, without any.
The place
So
out. Wow.
yeah, so Tando took me in, and then from there it was history. I'm here. I'm making a living out of this, and God is keep on blessing me, man. Yeah.
It's very nice. Okay, so for now, we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.
Hello there. Looking for an African movie? Search no further. Cleveland African Movies TV is here for you. We are dedicated to the acceleration of African films, TV series, documentaries, and lots more. Explore our movies at home or on the go. Cleveland Movies is free to watch on cleveland.com. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry now. Sign up and subscribe today. Hello there.
Hello, guys. We are back on Clipnut TV in Diaspora, and this is Chichi's Diaries. Today, we've got this gentleman. He's going to take us on his journey. So let's keep on watching. Sbusiso, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, so for now, I just want to ask you, how hard was it for you to get a job here in Joburg as an actor?
Oh, it's really hard. It's really hard, especially if you don't know anyone. Um, yes, because I would advise anyone that's coming to Johannesburg to find a job or is going for this artistry to actually come to Johannesburg with the plan, get an agent, a good agent, and then from there, agents are going to send you obviously auditions, opportunity platforms where you can go showcase your talent, and then lucky enough, you can get a job if you are the person that they're looking for. But not only that, just try a few things. As an artist, you're not only limited to what you know how to do best. You know, I thought I could act. I know I could act, but now I'm doing voiceover. I didn't know I was gonna do that. Now I'm yeah. Now I'm doing puppeteering. You know, there's a lot of you can't be limited to what you said you're gonna do. You have to always to try out other things to see how other avatars are great for you. So yeah, it's really hard. To answer your question, it's really hard. There's a lot of competition and
Yes.
there's a lot of politics. So you gotta be strong enough to hold it on. Yeah.
Because I can imagine there are other people who have been in the industry for the longest of time, but they struggle to get a role. So I can
Yeah.
imagine
So
upcoming artists. I can
yeah.
imagine. Okay, so
Yeah.
tell us about puppeteering thing. How do you do it? Like, what is it like?
So puppeteering is where we using puppets,
Okay.
but we use it with our hands. Obviously, it's either we have a rod muppet, we have a muppet where you wear like your full body, but you're always using your hands as the muppets. Obviously, the puppets that you are using. Yeah, basically you use your hand most of the time and your voice.
Get tired of using your hands.
Sorry?
I'm sure you get tired of using your hands, trying to.
Definitely, because you have to always stand. You have to always stand and you always have to, like, you gymming. You have to squat. You have to, hey, there's a lot of, and
Oh, so
yes, you
it's
have to
like
share
an
this.
exercise.
Sorry?
Like an exercise.
Yes. So,
It takes,
it's a lot of hard work, man. Yeah.
um, so what do you like about that, this paper tearing thing? What do you love about it?
I love the fact that you can use different voices. I
Mhm.
love the fact that for me, I was Grover in the Takalani Sesame. I was the voice of Grover also. So you use like you always a kid. You play with your voice, you know. For example, Grover in isiZulu always says, "Aha, bangani, ninjani, we are going to play now." You know, so it's a matter of that. You always playing. It's fun. It's fun when you're in the industry and when you're in a room of creatives and yeah, and doing the work. It's really really amazing.
Wow, I can imagine. And the kids, they love that.
Yeah, definitely. And to see their smiles after doing that show, yo, it's really nice.
So what is the number of productions, ne? Am I right?
Sorry?
I'm saying you've worked with a number of productions.
Yeah, I've worked with yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And which one was your favorite? Because recently you were working with Divine Love
Yeah,
Productions.
it was yeah, Divine Love, in the theater spectrum of artistry. And then I worked with iCash Entertainment in the theater artistry where we were doing edutainment for the kids. I worked with Black Brain where I in film and production. I've worked with, yeah, there's a list. Takalani Sesame, where I was a bird, Grover's voice, Grover's right hand. So yeah, it's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey.
Oh yes, I can see that it's a journey. And also this thing of you doing a voiceover artist. How does it work? Like, how do you do it?
So I was lucky enough to get an opportunity to work with Takalani Sesame. So they were teaching us how to use your voice, the how to warm up your voice, how to, you know,
Train how to use your voice differently.
Yes, differently, and how to use a human's voice in a different tone, how to use to see the Muppets as a monster, how to actually connect yourself with that Muppets using its own voice. So it's a dynamic, but it's hard, yet it's nice when you have it like on lock and you can use it and execute it to the kids. It's really nice. Yeah.
But what is the thing that you can say, okay, this is the disadvantage of doing it?
There's no disadvantage, by the way. Oh yeah, maybe the like disadvantage for me was like I have to train. I haven't trained, so that's not a disadvantage. That's actually an advantage because you have to always keep your body as an actor. Or as an artist, you always have to keep your body in check. You have to be healthy. You have to eat healthy. So when you're on set, you know what to do and you don't get tired. Yeah, there's no disadvantage, by the way. Yeah.
Okay. So for now, we're taking a short break and we'll be right back.
Clevenard in Diaspora Television is an internet online TV service. What sets us apart is a unique combination of hit African content, first and exclusive international free movies, series, musics, news, events, documentaries, tourism, teleshopping shows, youth TV programs, and live interviews. Clevenard Diaspora Television is available throughout sub-Saharan Africa and to the diaspora markets worldwide. Take your entertainment with you wherever you go. Watch on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, depending on your device. Watch free movies with Clevenard Movies Television. Stop searching for free movies websites and watch Clevenard Movies Television. Watch your favorite African shows anywhere at any time. Don't forget to check out our top 5 TV channels created to get you informed. TV1, Clevenard in Diaspora Television. TV2, Clevenard Youth Television. TV3, Clevenard Movies Television. TV4, Clevenard Teleshopping Television. TV5, Clevenard Tourism Television. To start watching, sign up at www.clevenard.com and follow the easy steps. Once you're done, log into the Clevenard website or app on your device, click on any one of our 5 TV channels, and hit play. We will be very satisfied and happy to welcome you to our team as one of our new business partners. Contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com.
Hello guys, welcome to Clevenard TV in Diaspora. This is Chichi's Diaries and today we've got Sbusiso Mthimkhulu. Hello Sbusiso.
Hello again.
Hello again. So we have been talking about your work and everything, and I know that you're also a personal trainer. Tell us more about that.
Okay, so I'm a personal trainer. Obviously, what can I say? I did an internship at Durban, where ETA school, personal training school, matched with Virgin Active. They put a program for us, and then we were taught for one year being a personal trainer. So yeah, the journey has been. It's my second dream, by the way. But the journey of personal training for me right now has been on and off because I had to focus on my artistry more. But I did train, be a personal trainer in Watson's Fitness, where you had to use your own body to like functional training, and I've been training clients there. They are not my clients, but they Watson's clients, where I had to shadow his programs. Yeah. Basically, that's the journey for me for now in personal training, but I am going back. I want to develop my skills into becoming a physio. so I can combine that in the artistry and maybe train the celebrities. Who knows?
Oh, wow. So for now, do you also go to people's houses to train them, or you're just doing it at the gym?
Yeah, we did mobile training, but I wasn't doing it. Watson was doing it because of him programming his own programs for the clients. So yeah, I had to accompany him sometimes. Sometimes I had to obviously make it known how to do this set to a client and stuff like that, where he would demonstrate using me so the client can see that this is how you do this program, this is how you adjust the body to do this. So yeah, mobile training is something that we do at Watson's Fitness gym. Yeah.
Wow. So do you plan on opening your own gym or something like that?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm planning to. I want to make it in the arts first, in the film and production, so I can build my name. After I've become a brand, obviously, I am going to go back to personal training, so I can train, obviously, celebrities. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's
What
the
would you
plan.
celebrities?
Celebrities training celebrities.
Yes. Oh, recently you were doing a play in Joburg Theatre.
Yes,
Fine,
yes, yes. Yeah,
fine.
son. Yeah.
I couldn't. I was busy with work, but I would have wanted to be there to watch you guys do what you do best. So tell me more
Mm.
about doing this thing like live. How do you do it?
Mm.
Like, looks so easy. How do you guys do it?
No, it takes a lot of training for many years, obviously. Where it's one of the toughest thing you can do. Theater is tough. And I what I love about its toughness is that in film and production, you actually last longer as an actor. So it's a tough one because you have to be physically strong, mentally, spiritually strong, because sometimes the character takes over, and then the residues of the character affect your life also emotionally. So it's something that you need to train, take years, take your time. And yeah, you develop and you become a better person. Yeah, basically.
Because sometimes maybe you're sad and you have to act as a happy person when you're
Mm.
that day you're feeling sad from within. So I can imagine how hard it can be.
Yeah, it can be because yeah, your life, you need to obviously isolate yourself from your true life to actually execute what you have to do on stage for the people to actually see the authenticness of what you're trying to deliver. Of which, that's why I'm saying that you always have to be strong mentally, physically, spiritually. You always have to be training yourself, even when you're at home. So yeah.
Okay, interesting. So tell us, Sbusiso, do you have a family? Do you have a wife, kids?
Oh, my relationship status is single for now. I have no kids. And I'm just focusing on my artistry, trying to get my name out there and build up my empire. So yeah.
Okay. So, but do you want to have kids in future?
Definitely, definitely. Yeah. Every man wants kids, man. I would like to think. So yeah, definitely, definitely. I want to have my own family one day. But for now, I'm trying to build the foundation for myself, and knowing that if someone is coming to my life, I can take care of them.
Okay. So, since you are a Zulu boy, I would want to ask something if you don't mind.
No problem.
Okay, I heard some people saying that there are some schools they are teaching their kids in Zulu, even if it's math, English, science, whatever, they're just teaching in Zulu. What's your take on that?
Um, my take on that is that like, everyone wants to be original in their language.
Mhm.
I think I'm not gonna point out any fingers or say any names, but I feel like the The white language has been dominant for so many years, and people don't know the fact that language is a creation. It's not only a word of communication, you know. So some people feel like they have taken so much from us that we have forgotten who we are. So therefore, they're trying to install that originality of everything needs to be in Zulu. This needs to be in Zulu. That because it wants it. They want to create a whole nation of actually knowing yourself wherever you go, even though you know other languages, but know that you are this. Maybe that's how I see it. That's how I think the approach is. But sometimes it can be negative, sometimes it can be positive. But I'd rather focus on the positive.
Because I was thinking, okay, if they teach everything in Zulu, okay, what if when they go to the universities, how are they going to communicate with the others?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it's sometimes the superiors think they're doing the right thing, but it kind of converts to the wrong thing in the world of today. So that's why we need a balance in between to actually structure this in a more careful and a less harmful way. But sometimes life is life, and you need to move.
I get your point. I get your point.
Mm.
So, how do you define success? What is success according to you?
Success is firstly knowing who you are.
Okay.
If you know
Right.
yourself, you know success is knowing who you are. It's conquering yourself first before you can conquer anything in the world. Because it's easy to lose yourself once you have that so-called success that you are searching for. So I would say you have to conquer yourself first to conquer the world. If you have no enemy inside, the enemy outside can do you no harm. That's a quote that I got from those motivational videos. So I believe that's what success is to me.
Okay. Okay, so you're an actor, you do a number of things. What can you tell to those people who are trying so much to become an actor, a voiceover artist? There are so many kids out there, they are trying, they don't even know what they want to do, but they just love this, they've got passion for what you are doing. What advice can you give them?
Um, my advice to them is to be sure on what you want, 100% give yourself in, practice every day,
Practice.
and give yourself authentically. And don't give up. Don't give up. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be strong. You're gonna have criticism. You're gonna think like you don't know what you're doing sometimes, but don't give up. Keep on going. Keep on striving. Keep on praying. Prayer is everything.
Yeah, it's the
So yeah,
key.
prayer
And
is the
they say
key. Yeah.
not an option.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
That's impressive. And for some people who are out there, they want to, of course, they are in school, but
Mm.
school is not their thing. Some people they're not really good at books, but they
Mm.
are a talent. What can you say to
Mm.
those? What can you say?
Uh, yeah, I think I wouldn't be misleading people if I may say that you have to know how to read. You have to learn how to read, even if it means you have to start over. Know how to use the use of words are very strong, and that's the only thing that will get you by. Not the only thing, but the only approach that will make you have that platform to actually people to use you. Because in the world of today, if you are not educated or if even you can't read, people can't use you. You know, you're gonna slow the process of the production. You're gonna slow the process of the script reading. You're gonna slow the process of the character building, the character bio. There's a lot of things. So you need to know how to read. You need to know how to, if you can't find a school or you don't have access to it, I pray to God that you actually have a book or something, but you need to know how to read and you need to know how to, communicate. So that's my advice to people. You need to know how to use words. For you to use words, you have to learn. So yeah,
Yes.
basically.
Education is key.
Mm,
So,
basics.
what about, sometimes when you try so much, maybe you're an actor, but then you have given up on hope already, but you were once known, but then the way the industry is quite dry sometimes. They're not getting any roles. You're just sitting at home and maybe you're now at a stage, oh, okay, now I'm tired. I really don't know what to do. What can you say to those people who have given up on their talent?
Um, I would say that always ask this question of what do you want? You know, there's this thing that there's this quote that people use. I love so much. They say, if you know what you want, there is no room to give up. If you really know what you want, if your heart and soul knows what it wants, it can't make you give up. So I believe that and prayer is everything, because sometimes I feel like the spiritual world of people, they don't understand it in such a way that they give up on who they are. It's who you are right now. You are presenting the show. It's who you are. It's what you want to do. So there's no room for giving up. If there is room, then go back to yourself and ask yourself again, what do you want? Pray about it, and the answer will surely come to you.
Words of wisdom from Sbusiso. Thank you so much. For now, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
In the 21st century's technological advancement, we all seek opportunities to move and network with the emerging space. Introducing Clevenard blog and event posting. Do you think you have some interesting materials, good content, articles, and stories? Then feel free to publish them on Clevenard blog and events page, just as team of our writers are doing presently. By blogging on Clevenard's blogs and events, you benefit from our reach and network. There are constant stream of people visiting our social platform, and we have figured out just how to distribute our contents. This means you can basically skip the line and get access to a big audience from day one. Furthermore, we can help you get in touch with important people for projects with possibilities of translating your content into other languages and republishing them on Clevenard. This helps preserve and protect your content from getting lost. What's more, you also get to be part of our team with access to our network and lots of exclusives, behind-the-scenes information. And of course, you get full credit for everything you do, which brings you popularity and make extra income. Sign up now on clevenard.com and start blogging to your advantage. Please see the tutorial video on how to blog or post events on Clevenard blogs and events. For more information, contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com. Clevenard, your blogs, your identity.
Welcome back to Clevenard TV in Diaspora. Today I have Sbusiso Mthimkhulu on the show. Welcome back, Sbusiso.
Thank you. Thank you.
So on the closing, I just want to ask you, what's your take on social media of nowadays?
My take on social media is that there's a lot of pressure that is very unnecessary. There's a lot of what do I say? Emotional absorption that is unhealthy. And I feel like social media, sometimes you need to take a break from it to actually restore yourself and actually contain, like bring back yourself and actually know who you are. I feel like it's a powerful platform where people can use it for so many positive things, and changing lives, and but sometimes you can't change the world. People are people, and you can only guide them to become positive or healthy in their content. But if it's not like that, then you just have to do what you have to do. But I as a citizen of my country would love to actually use this type of platform to actually empower people and make the world a better place. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So, what
Yeah.
advice can you give to the boy child and the girl child of today?
Advice. The boy child, respect yourself as a man. Society doesn't have to tell you what is becoming a man. Always search for the right thing, and treat women with respect and dignity. You know, for the girl child, I will tell her that you are the rose of tomorrow. You. There's a nation that you need to protect. So always protect yourself and protect your body, and know that as a woman, you have a voice and it's worth it.
Wow. Thank you so much, Sbusiso, for joining us on CliveNet TV. Can you please sign in to the details below? You will see the details. Can you please sign in to CliveNet TV Diaspora? So thank you, guys. This is it. We have come to the end of our show. This is Chichi's Diaries, and I'm signing out. See you next time.